Okay, a slight addition to the gain boosting video. I didn't put the list of pluses and minuses, though I will post a separate document with these on it. For the gain boosted, we use MOSFETs, so let's do MOSFETs first. Rn, infinite, because it's a MOSFET. R out, this is the whole reason why we use gain boosting, is that the R out increases, and that's because this GM2 gets multiplied by the gain of the amplifier attached to, in this case, the two innermost, well, it's always the two innermost transistors. They will have the gain boosting amplifiers on them. So that's what increases the R out. Your GM doesn't change, your VD doesn't change. Your VD sat, because there's two transistors that both have to be in the forward, for MOSFET saturation region or active region. For BJTs, the forward active region, you need two VC sats or two VD sats minimum. So again, that might mean that you have to raise your supply voltage a little bit. And the superpower is that you get a higher R out. And remember, gain is GM times R out. The GM of the circuit doesn't change, but the R out increases by whatever the gain is of this amplifier. So that high R out can be it can be even a better current source, or it can be an active load. And the cost is the same as cascoded. It's got those two VD sats, and it is a little bit complicated, but you can, I have this drawn as an amplifier. It looks like an op-amp, and as you've seen, the op-amps that we're building in this class are pretty darn complicated, but you can actually just use a common emitter or common source here, connect the source to this node, and connect the gate to your bias, and then the output of the common source goes in. Do you need to invert it? You may have to invert it, but that goes down, increases, that goes down. Yeah, you have to invert it, but you can just use a common source amplifier here, or a common emitter amplifier here. It doesn't have to be a whole op-amp because there's no feedback. And plus the Rin of M2 is infinite, so there's not going to be any current pulled off of it. So you really don't care about the R out of whatever you use as your amplifier here.